Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Stories, The Path of Destinies. I'm Jake the Bad Gamer, and this episode's a bit funny because I've already recorded this once, but due to a technical mishap with the PS4 share button, if I press it once it doesn't save the video unless I manually press the square button once the menu pops up. So I pressed it once and didn't save it, and then had to go back and hope that it loaded properly, which is great. And it did. So I'm going to pretend that the previous recording never happened, and I'm just going to jump straight back in. So in the last episode, the one before I've already done this part, I got the other part of this Orby thing, which is following me around now. It's now got its innards, and I had two choices. At the end of that episode, I could have gone to the stronghold or camp for the ravens and tested it out, or I could have gone to find the scientists that would help me figure out how to use it. And I went with a more practical option, which is go to the scientists and find out how to use it. Purely for the fact that this seems like the kind of game where if I did go, it would have something wrong with it and I'd have to figure out how to use it and all that nonsense. So I went for the more practical one. I really do love these stairs. It's really annoying because I felt like the first recording of this went pretty well, pretty smooth. And I can't remember if I said anything or whether I feel like I repeated it. Anyway, I'm just going to continue. This one has health. No? What's... Does this one have health?
Bernardo felt a little better.
It changed. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. I'm playing the level twice. Pickups are in different boxes. Yay. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I really do like fighting in this game so much. And this fight also went better than last time. Because last time I got hit by one of them. I can suck it.
It was a bit windy up here.
Huh. He said something different. This is all very exciting to find out stuff. It's kind of a blessing in disguise. I get to learn about the differences in the game. That's cool. Chest. I also missed a chest in the last recording, which was really annoying. So hopefully I won't miss it this time. So I don't think I can go back. And this is cool. Oh, it didn't say it. Normally it gives me some sort of sarky thing, like me not being strong enough to level up yet. So.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Bernardo. No?
Bitch. Also, in the last episode, I chose my next upgrade, which is it stops time for a little bit when you counter an attack. Which I was complaining when I was first recording this episode again, that I couldn't notice a difference, but now for some reason I can notice quite a big difference. So when I counter, everyone stops and I can kind of see if the next person's going to attack or who's got lower health. It's quite cool. Oh, I missed. Oh.
Bam! Welcome to Earth. Bernardo told the corpses. It was something he'd seen in a play once.
Good for you. When I first recorded this, I went for combat. Did I? Yes, I did. Countering attack now does damage, because I feel like countering is going to be a lot more effective than the others.
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Bernardo shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
Can I go? Oh, right, so I don't want to go up that lift. This is the chest that I missed last
was
time.
always a rush.
Yay. And all I got was some ore. But that might come in handy. I don't need health, so I don't need to destroy those crystals. Yeah, this episode's going a lot better already. Besides the fact I can't remember what I said or didn't say in the first attempt of this recording. Which is great. Not really. God. Elevator ride's a bit long. I don't need them. But I'll get them. I'm
Renato
also
had found his game changer.
every time.
He would ignore all distractions and focus on the Sky River.
I'm also recording episode 3. Is this 3? I did episode 2. Did I introduce this as episode 4? 3 or 4? Ah, damn.
A crafting bench. Renato wondered what he could make with it.
Ooh, I wonder. Current level 1. Can I not create one of these? No, I don't have enough. So I can upgrade this. Oh, because then it gives it the green glow, which is for the green doors. Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Hold R2 to activate magic swords. Swords consume energy while activated. Switch swords. Ah, okay, got it. Now, shut up, narrator. Shut up. You guys will know. I do not. Whether this is episode 3 or 4 right now, I can't tell. Because I'm recording 2 episodes in succession, and that's what I do every day, so I'm ahead of myself by a video a day. Yeah. Which is great fun. For me, anyway. Oh, I can just... Ah! Oh, that nearly hit me. Ah! Go!
Energy steals.
What?
Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Jesus, what the hell? Ah. Oh, okay. Go. Go. The little puzzly bits like this are rather interesting. It would have been kind of cool to see if I could hit those. I don't really know what this sword does, I've got to look it up. Ah!
Ooh,
What is
Renato
that?
hated warlocks. The way they stayed back and lobbed pain and death from a distance. Cowards. Really dangerous, effective cowards.
Avoid the warlock's fire spell. It will damage everyone in the area once it explodes. Oh, and he teleports, which is not fun. Oh, hit him! Jesus. Oh, I did not do well in that fight. Oh, no! I want to get back. Oh. Alright, I just have to go. Just go.
There were a lot of shiny, smooth, curved with leather, buckles, and kind of smelled, you know what? Never mind. Yes, there was also ore and other useful stuff. Let's focus on that, shall we?
Oh, yes. This is episode 4 that I'm recording because I recorded episode 3 when I got in from work. Yes, that is correct. So yes, you will see that this will be episode 4. Whether I introduced it as 3 or not, I do not know. I cannot remember. I seem very organized, don't I? Haha.
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Yeah, Sky Ripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen till our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed.
Irving still believes in string theory. At least go see Calaveras.
Have they not seen The Big Bang Theory?
Said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
He would know. So the Sky Ripper could destroy existence itself if there was the slightest chance that was true. Calaveras, the High Sage, was the final authority in legendary artifacts. If anyone could dispel Renato's doubts, it would be him. So the Sky Ripper could destroy existence, so blah blah blah. Renato had to assume the worst and not use the Sky Ripper. Maybe he should bring it to the rebel base. Maybe there was a way to use the super weapon without using it. Oh, like threaten them with it maybe? I want to find out what this thing is now, so I'm going to go with Calaveras.
Renato was about to leave when he was stopped by one of the scientist toads.
There is something else you should know. There are rumors the Ravens are searching for an ancient artifact on a nearby desert island. There are legends of something called the Iblis Stone, a gem of great and evil power.
Where is this island? Asked Renato.
Yeah, sort of that way?
Said the toad, pointing vaguely west. The fleet was already there. There was nothing Renato could do about it. For the moment. Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Sky Ripper for him. And then he would win the final battle. Maybe it was the cold. But after a few steps, Renato's optimism started to slump. What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Renato dare use the Sky Ripper? Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies, even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies. Some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. No, okay, it wasn't all that much simpler, no. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least he was sure of.
Well, I'm going to end this episode here. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. I really like the narration. Whether I've said it before in a previous episode or not, because I listen to... because I use Audible and listen to audiobooks, I really enjoy the narration and the fact that it's the same guy doing all the voices. It's just nice, you know. It's a nice, pleasant little trip into the world that this is in. So I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. This is Jake the Bad Gamer. Out. Right, you. Hello. Well then.